iOS 16 was introduced at WWDC. The beta is out and there are a lot of new features, but which one are actually good and which ones are bad? In this video, I'm going to break it all down for you. What's up everyone, Raphael here, AppleAddress, addressing all things Apple Inc. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly as it relates to iOS 16. Now, I know there's been a lot of hype around this update, so I wanted to make sure that I covered everything so that you can make an informed decision about whether or not to upgrade when it's released later this fall. iOS 16, the good, new features and updates. Apple's mobile software, iOS 16, has some great new features that users will love. Some of the best new features include a new way to customize your lock screen. Users can browse a gallery of many options with different backdrops, different ways of displaying the time and date, switching between different lock screens. If you're tired of looking at the same one day in and day out, you can change that now. You can customize the font, color, placement of different elements to make your lock screen unique. My favorite feature is the multi-layered photo effect that allows you to place an image in front of the time to make the photo really stand out. Another favorite, and it's finally coming to the iPhone, widgets on the lock screen. Now users can input information on their iPhone lock screen similar to the way you can customize the Apple Watch. I think this feature is a hint to what's coming. AOD, always on display, for the iPhone 14 Pro models. Now, another new upgrade, new notification design. Users can now enjoy looking at their customized lock screen without the clutter of notifications. Now in iOS 16, notifications look better and also roll in from the bottom of the lock screen, from the bottom up. In my opinion, this new way of rolling in those notifications from the bottom is due to the rumored larger iPhone 14 models that are on the way. It's much better to reach your notifications if they're rolling in from the bottom up. Another new feature that's great, that's good, messages. Users will now be able to finally edit messages. How many times have you sent a message and sent another to correct the one you just sent? Not only will users be able to edit, now unsend a message for up to 15 minutes. Plenty of time to think about that breakup message you just sent to your significant other. Another useful feature, marked as unread, and an option to recover recent deleted messages. iOS 16 now has new features to Mail. Mail will receive some much needed new features, which include undo send, follow up, and remind me. Passkeys. This is a nice to have feature. Any update that will make my login and password experience less intrusive is a welcome feature. New Maps features. Users will now have the option to input multiple stops, 15 stops along a driving route that will sync to your devices, from your Mac to your iPhone, from your iPhone back to your Mac. Apple Pay and wallet features. Apple will soon become a bank, in my opinion, based on these new features. Now in iOS 16, users will be able to set up a pay later option using Apple Pay. Another new feature, having the capability to share your home or car key using the key sharing feature in the Wallet app. Now, Apple didn't talk about this next update that much or at all in WWDC, but they're bringing some camera improvements, improved quality when recording in cinematic mode. I use this feature a lot and I can't wait for that feature to be released. Now, The new feature, the star of the show, was CarPlay, in my opinion. The demonstration showcased during WWDC was amazing. CarPlay and supported vehicles that will be announced in late 2023 will cover all of a driver's screens inside the vehicle. The instrument cluster panel and the main console screens of your vehicle will be fully integrated, allowing for a seamless experience between your car and Apple's software, which is CarPlay. This is a huge clue that one day we could see an Apple car. It's a smart move for Apple to upgrade CarPlay in this fashion because they've had trouble with employee turnover within their Project Titan initiative. Those are just a few of the good features in iOS 16. Now let's talk about the bad. Now this is all speculation, and in my opinion, some of the bad features or updates of iOS. Some users may want more lock screen options, comparing it to Android. We always hear from the Android crowd, you can't customize anything. This is a great start, don't get me wrong, to the lock screen, but I'm sure there'll be some users that are not happy with those updates and would like for more customization. I'm not sure if anyone uses focus features that much. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comment section below. The look around feature in Maps, will it live up to Google's Street View look around feature? I suspect we'll see some glitches in the new feature when it is released. You're forced to subscribe to Apple News to get your favorite sport team updates. I don't know why Apple chose to do, well, I do know why, because of money, but this is free with ESPN if you use your local cable subscription. We have to wait a year to take advantage of the new CarPlay UI. I guess they got bugs and things to work out, but what was shown is so amazing. You would think they've been working on this for a while now, and hopefully it would be released and additional cars that will support this will be announced sooner than a year. Is it just me, or did Game Center receive any updates? Maybe it's just me. I'm not really a gamer. In fact, no one games on iOS or Mac anyway. Maybe that's why there were no real updates to Game Center. Okay, now let's get into the ugly. We've discussed the good, the bad. What about the ugly of iOS 16? No real Siri enhancements. Still, why do we not have any real Siri enhancements? The new features previewed on Apple's website describes the following new features, if you can call them new. Easy shortcut setup. You can now run shortcuts with Siri as soon as you download an app. No setup required. Really? I don't. Okay. Emoji and text. Insert emoji when sending messages with Siri. I could see some younger, the people in the younger crowd might see that as useful, but who will do, when you're speaking your message out, you have to say or describe the emoji specifically. And will Siri even get it right? Call hang up. Now I can yell, hey, you know who, hang up during a call. Really? Automatically send messages. Automatically send. I thought we could do that already. Skip the confirmation setup when sending messages. Okay. So the next so-called Siri new feature. Hey Siri, what can I do here? No, the question is,
get to know Siri at apple.com.
Exactly. No, the question is, hey, you know who, what can you do, right? And then the last new feature, expanded offline support. Now this feature is only useful for HomeKit features. You HomeKit users out there. HomeKit features and voicemail. That's it. Overall, the good outweighs the bad, and users who upgrade to iOS 16 will be happy with the new features and improvements. Well, I hope I provided some useful information. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. In my next video, I will provide my take on iPadOS 16. Take care, everyone. Peace.